Father Tom Anderson, Northern State University.
Father Jeff Norfolk, University of South Dakota, Catholic Yotes.
Father Andrew Dickinson, South Dakota State University.
My name is Chris Larson, and I am the director of the DSU Newman.
Being the Newman Center chaplain is one of the greatest gifts I've ever received for my priesthood, because I get to see so much conversion in the life of my students. I became a priest because I love Jesus Christ, want others to know Him. And so with Newman Centers, I get to see college students, hundreds of college students, who get to know and to love Jesus Christ on a regular basis.
It's very exciting to see students' lives changed right in front of your eyes. It gives me a lot of hope of who's out there working with me in the vineyard.
I've really found it to be exciting to be able to be creative and to try different things and to be able to evangelize. I think being a chaplain at a Newman Center has really made me aware of how much we need to reach out and be missionaries in every aspect of our faith.
God will take you wherever you're at, and it's been very rewarding for me to have these students come that maybe didn't have a faith life or had a faith life that's been on fire. I mean, all over the spectrum.
The work of the Newman Center is vital to the future of our church, because this is where the future families are coming from, and also for the future service of the church and the vocations of priesthood and religious life.
A Newman Center centered on Christ brings stability, and when students get that kind of stability, then they can face the changes in the world.
Newman Centers are really the starting point. They are the place from which the new evangelization is really going to spread.
We may be the only Jesus these students ever see.
We had a young man here a couple of years ago who was very involved in the arts department and the theater, and was an incredible musician. I just remember having a really important conversation with him one time. He was struggling with something, and after a while, he was really thinking about his future as far as what he was going to be doing in terms of what is God calling him to, not just what did he want to do with his life.
One student who had a great experience here at the Newman Center is Crystal. All she wanted was good friends, and just to make friends, and friends who made her own heart come alive. And she was kind of struggling getting some traction in those first couple of months. I preached about talking to God about the desires of your heart. And so she said, Lord, I just need these friends. And she actually prayed this desire for the first time. I just need friends that are going to be good friends. Well, a day or two later, someone in her class introduces herself to her. And, I'm at the Newman Center. I'm involved in leading Bible studies to the Newman Center. And they became the best of friends over the next couple of years. It was all from that point of her just having that freedom to ask Jesus, this is what I want. I want friends. I want friends that are going to be friends for life. She found them through the Newman Center.
Yeah, I wish I had all day to tell you stories, because it's not just one. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about what's happening. I think one young man came in, was a Christian, was not a Catholic, thought his family was quite ideal, gets to college, he's an athlete, a teammate invites him to a Bible study. And not only does he come to the Bible study, but he starts coming to Mass, and he starts coming to adoration. Eventually he becomes Catholic. During that time of growing in his own faith, his family falls apart. His parents get divorced. The faith and the people at the Newman Center become his family. And eventually, as he grows in faith and becomes more confident in his faith, he gives up playing football on the team and goes to the seminary. And as he goes to the seminary, he's able to still play football, but has learned through his faith and through entering the church that Christ has to be the center.